Clock starts on the confirmation process for Baltimore's next potential police commissioner.
Yeah, the Baltimore City Council formally announced Mayor Catherine Pugh's nominee Joel Fitzgerald. WMAR 2 News investigative reporter Brian Kuehler is here now. He's going to explain the process to us and what this is going to look like. And he also peels back the curtain a little bit with how the mayor came up to select the Fort Worth chief.
Jamie, while Fitzgerald was named last month, he will formally start being considered tonight. The council now has nearly 6 weeks to confirm who WMAR 2 News first reported was not the top choice of an advisory board impaneled by the mayor. Fort Worth Police Chief Joel Fitzgerald is now formally up for the job. His nomination read into the record of the Baltimore City Council tonight, and some members aren't wasting any time beginning their own vetting process. You guys have a big trip coming up on Sunday night?
Yeah, going to Fort Worth, going to do a little digging, talk to community folks there, and elected officials, other folks there. I think that we need to get as much information as possible and be able to make an informed decision. Councilman Brandon Scott, along with City Council President Jack Young, are part of a delegation traveling to Texas to take a closer look at the mayor's pick. A candidate WMAR 2 News was first to report last month was not the top choice of an advisory panel Mayor Catherine Pugh used to help make her decision. Sources say the panel, which in part comprised of Superintendent of Chicago Police Eddie Johnson, Los Angeles Deputy Chief Sean Malinowski, and Drew Vetter, the director of the mayor's office on criminal justice who has since resigned, interviewed 6 candidates in October in Florida. The majority believed New Orleans Police Chief Michael Harrison was the right pick, edging out Fitzgerald. The swaying factors were Harrison's experience with the consent decree and violent crime reductions. Sources say the mayor bucked the consensus opinion and went with Fitzgerald instead. Mayor Pugh, who originally disputed our reporting on this, now admits she did choose Fitzgerald over the panel's suggestion because Harrison never filled out an application. She told WMAR 2 News she truly believes Fitzgerald is the right choice for Baltimore and reiterated as such in a hastily called press conference last week.
I think that what I've seen from Commissioner Fitzgerald, his approach to policing, his understanding, and having worked in, a real urban city like Philadelphia, having worked in a large environment like Texas, and even in a small, and having been a police chief for 3 years, certainly was a thumbs up for me.
Meanwhile, Councilman Brandon Scott says they will give the public a full report of their trip to Fort Worth early next week. After that, the city council president has indicated there will be public hearings next month with a confirmation vote no later than January 28th.